Hey guys, it's Lindsay and welcome to this week's writing vlog. In last week's vlog, I was able to get done chapters 9, 11, and halfway through my first run through of chapter 13. Right now, I am working on 13 and hopefully finishing that first run through, getting through the second, and maybe if we put in the hours, I might get done with 13. I might. Let's not jinx it, but I might. Happy Monday. I just want to apologize if I don't sound as chipper as I normally do in this vlog. I haven't felt good today or yesterday, and I was watching the footage from yesterday and it looks like I'm talking in the room of a dying patient. I'm just like but no, in all reality, I just feel really gross today. I have a headache and I'm getting a little nauseous, which isn't a good sign. But I still want to try to get in a little bit of work today before this turns into a migraine, if it even does. I don't know. But anyway, I am gonna go ahead and update you guys on what got done yesterday. So as you guys saw, I finished chapter 13, which was so exciting because I finished that on Sunday, which means I have 6 days to do the second part of my week's goal, which is chapter 15. I started 15 last night too. I didn't get that far in. I'm like 185 words into it, which is fine. But I have something a little bit concerning I want to share with you guys. If you can see here, my total word count for right now is 29,145. I only have like 5.5 more chapters left to revise, and I'm adding about 2 pages on per chapter. 2 pages is like 500 words per chapter, and I'm figuring out that my word count for this book is going to be a little bit lower than what I expected. So target word count goals for middle grade books are anywhere between 30 and like 45,000 words. For fantasy, they can be a little bit higher, sometimes going up to 50, but this is a fantasy. And if I've done my math right and I figured everything out, this is only going to be around like 3,500 words when it gets done. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. If you've been with me since I wrote When the Sea Came For Us, my YA fantasy, you know that my third draft of that was massive. It was 116K or something like that. And I cut down a large amount of words on my fourth draft. So the fact that I kind of underwrote this one is a little bit shocking to me. Anyways, I might just take it easy today since I'm not feeling good. I've got to go pick up our rental car because I mentioned in my last vlog that our car broke down. It's been a whole disaster with that, but yeah, I've got to go pick up the rental car today, and I've got some books at the library, so I gotta go pick those up. And I might just spend today in bed listening to an audiobook. I really don't know if I'm gonna get much writing done today, but that's okay because as of right now I'm ahead, so I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna stress. Hey everyone. So I'm alive. Just had like a 48-hour migraine. It's fine. Anyway, today's a new day. Yes, there's a new day, Mercy. It's a new day. Hey guys, editing Lindsay here. I just thought this was a perfect time in the video to show you guys this picture that Kevin from Kevlandia sent me that just perfectly describes what it's like being an optimist while having a chronic illness or disability. It's just me. It is a bright and shining morning. Me and my mom are about to go get breakfast and eat some French toast, which I'm so excited about. And then I'm going to try to get back on that wild horse that is my book. So I left off being finished with chapter 13 and being like halfway through chapter 15, which was an action chapter, which is really annoying that I kind of had to drop off at that point because like who wants to quit in the middle of an action chapter? I'm also really excited about this chapter too because while it is like a little bit of like a fight action scene, there's this reveal at the end, and it also is not only a reveal but the start of the Dark Night of the Soul beat, which is one of the funnest ones to do. And I'm just, oh, I'm so excited to write this scene. It's gonna be really fun. Okay, so I know I said I would update you guys when I started writing again, but I'm just so tired. I always say after a migraine, I always have the migraine hangover day because I'm just so tired. My bones just ache. And I don't even want to type on the keyboard. Instead, what I have been doing is wasting time. How did you waste time, Lindsay, you ask? Well, by creating my YA fantasy When the Sea Came For Us cover. I don't know why I did this, but I did. I'm pretty much done with the book. It is in that next stage of where books go in their development when you want to traditionally publish. And if it doesn't work out, I'm still gonna print out the book and still have a copy to put on my bookshelf. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make a really cool cover. And so I did, and then I'm sharing it with you guys. So I think it looks pretty cool and dark and awesome, but I actually needed to start doing something productive. My little deadline figurine, let me show you guys. This is my little writer on a deadline figurine. Get it? Get it? Isn't that funny? My friend bought me this back from Mexico and I was like, oh, that's perfect. He's like staring me in the eyes like, you know you have work to do, Lindsay. So yeah, I'm gonna get to work. Okay, bye. Hey, who just finished chapter 15? This girl, woo! That chapter ending was so intense. I love it. It's so good. I just love writing emotional and physical pain. Actually kind of sad because she's just a little baby girl. She's only 12, like, oh well. Anyway, still a tad concerning. My overall word count, where are we at? Here we are. Still not at 30K. And now we officially only have 4 more chapters to revise. It's fine, it's fine. I'm just gonna have to really ask my CPs and betas if my characters feel well developed, if my magic system and my world feels real and fleshed out. I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know. Anyway, I need my markers because I'm gonna go ahead and mark off my next little square, which is exciting. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. I'm probably gonna keep working for a little bit longer. And let's go this way so we have better light. I'm gonna keep working for a little bit longer. And then yeah, I guess I'll update you at the end of the day and see what all I've done. Hey guys, okay, quick update. I just finished chapter 16. I don't know how, but I did it. Also, I'm hanging out with Kevin and Laura on their live sprints. It's going great. But yeah, just finished chapter 16. Crazy, exciting, crazy. I'm actually so ahead that I can't believe it. I just can't believe it. Hey everyone, happy Friday. So yesterday was super eventful. As you saw, I finished chapter 16. Still don't know how I did that. It was really fun. It was my Dark Night of the Soul chapter and my big reveal chapter. For today, the goal is to start chapter 18, which is the beginning of my climax scene. So for those of you that remember, my book is split into the main character's point of view and the villain's point of view, kind of like dispersed throughout. So chapter 18 is my main character's point of view and it's the start of the climax, and then we switch to 19, which is the villain's, and then 20 back to my main character, and it's the actual like climax of the book. And it's a really short little baby chapter and I'm really excited to write it. And then 21 is back to the villain POV and 22 is the main character's POV, and that is the last chapter of the book. And those two combined kind of make up the falling actions conclusion of the story. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we're here. I can't believe I'm finally working on these. You know, it's the big showdown between my main character and the villain, and it takes place at the town's costume contest and everyone's dressed up in ridiculous outfits and battling evil. It's just gonna be so fun, and I think it's so funny too. Maybe nobody else will get my humor, but if you watched my, I think the video is called Bad Reading Short Story Edition or something. It's where I read a short story that I wrote in high school and it's really cringy. But if you liked the humor in that short story, then I think you might get my humor in my middle grade. I don't know. I was cracking up while drafting it, but I laugh at my own jokes, so who knows, maybe nobody else will. So the goal for today is to read over chapter 18, see what I have, kind of put together a revision rewriting plan, and I'm pretty sure that's gonna take a while. This is a big chapter with a lot of things going on and just overall, like word-wise, it's pretty large. So I just want to make sure I do it justice. And it's one of those things where I know my brain is going to be like, you have one shot at this, make it perfect. Even though like in reality I could do drafts and drafts and drafts and revise and revise. My brain is like, one shot, Lindsay! Real quickly, in book news, because I know some of you like to keep up on what I'm reading, I finished The Royal Act of Poison by Ellen Herman. If you watched my last vlog, you know that I fell in love with this. It's just such a fun nonfiction book. I think that if you have, like if you struggle to get into nonfiction, this would be the perfect one for you. It really is just a book of like tiny short stories, like ranging from 5 to 10 pages, about royal court gossip, scandals, juicy secrets. If you're nosy like me, you'll freaking love this. And then in the very back, it has like a superlative hall of fame for poisons, where it lists like all of the metal poisons to use and all of the plant poisons and animal poisons and post-Renaissance poisons and like KGB poisons. Most painful death award, easiest death award, fastest acting poison, most disgusting symptoms. Like, I love books like this. I don't know what's wrong with me. Obviously something, but I'm having fun, so who cares? And I'm not killing anyone. Although I am reading about how to kill people. Anyway, and then on Tuesday and Wednesday when I was sick, I ended up reading and completing Shannon Maguire's Middle Game. I honestly wasn't a fan of this. I think I gave it like 2.5 stars on Goodreads. I'm not going to go into the details, but if you want to follow me on Goodreads, I do put all my book reviews on there, so like you can check that out down below. But it wasn't for me. I didn't know this going into it, but it is like time travel is a big trope in this book, and if you watch the 10 like weirdly obscure things that I hate in books, I hate time travel so much, and that is basically what this entire book was about. Right now I am physically reading the Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows audiobook. I am right at the wedding scene, so just getting started. And early in the vlog I showed me picking up some library books. I did get the Booknet Fest book club pick, which is Midsummer's Mayhem is what it's called. It's like a cutesy middle grade about a young baker girl, and she's like an Indian American girl, and she's trying to like deal with all that, and at the same time just is trying to like start a bake competition or something. And I think it's like a kid's cutesy retelling of a Midsummer Night's Dream is what I've heard. I don't know. I'm down for it. But I'm gonna go ahead and get to work, and I will check in with you guys later. Hey everyone, happy Saturday. Well, last night I ended up getting done only around, yes, 296 words in my climax chapter. I'm trying to be okay with that. I'm a little bit hard on myself sometimes, but I keep track of my word counts in my bullet journal, and I was flipping through the weeks and I realized, not counting the days that I have a migraine, I have not taken a day off of writing in almost 6 weeks. 6 weeks, folks. Not a single day off. I mean, I love writing. If I had a free day and I had a choice to do whatever I wanted, I would want to write, which is why I do write so much. But I think that I'm starting to feel a little bit of a lag or a burnout, which is really sucky. I don't want to feel that, you know, in like the final hour. But I don't want to take breaks, so I don't take breaks. But then this happens where I've been writing 6 weeks straight, and all of a sudden I'm just fatigued, like creatively fatigued, and I need a break. Then the whole terrible thought process kicks in where I'm like, yeah, but you're not writing as much as so-and-so, and you're not working as hard as so-and-so, which don't ever compare yourself to anyone. And then on top of that, with my migraines and me losing days of the week at a time, I don't have 7 days out of the week like normal able-bodied people have to write. I'm lucky if I get 3 or 4 days out of the week where I'm conscious. So like I play this comparison game with people that don't have my disorder, and that's really bad. So I'm in a weird mindset this morning, to be completely honest with you. I feel like I'm not working hard enough, and I also feel like I'm working too hard. So what I think I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna take a couple hours off to figure out where my mindset is, maybe not write anymore this morning, and just like read, chill, spend some time with my husband on this lovely Saturday, maybe take the dog on a hike. I don't know. I know that I really need to make a video on writing with a disability or like a chronic illness or whatever, because I have a lot of thoughts on that and I struggle sometimes. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and close out the vlog though. Overall, it was a great week. I completed 3 chapters. I'm still half a week ahead of schedule. I'm feeling good. I've got 3 chapters left in this draft. I love this book. Everything's wonderful, minus my mindset. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back next week with another vlog. I might even finish the book in that vlog. Who knows with the rate I've been going. But thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!